Okay students, now we will do some problems based on some basic results of cardinality of sets. So here I take two problems one by one. First we take this. Let universal set is given as this. X such that x belongs to natural number and x is less than 10. Set A is equal to x such that x is equal to 2y plus 1 and y belongs to n. And set B is equal to x such that x is equal to 3y minus 1 and y belongs to n. Here. Okay, find A union B. A dash union B. You have to find out this. So first of all, we have to write these all in roster form. Solution of this 12th question. Okay, so universal set in roster form will be x belongs to a natural number less than 10. So all the natural number less than 10 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, that up to 9. Set A will be, see student here, x such that x is equal to 2y plus 1 and y belongs to n. We have to take the value of y as all the natural numbers such that x is equal to 2y plus 1. So if you will take y as a natural number from 1 to for again, so you will get 2 into 1, 2 1 ja 2 plus 1 3. The value of x will be 3. If you will take y as a second natural number 2, 2 to the 4 plus 1 5. If you will take y as 3, 2 3 is 6 plus 1 7. If you will take 4, 2 4 is 8 plus 1 9. And remember this, you have to take all the elements of A according to the universal set. Means element of A must be in universal set, this one. So now we can't take y as 5 because 2 into 5, 2 5 is 10 plus 1. It becomes 11 and 11 is not the element of universal set. So we will stop here. Now set B will be equal to, see here what is written there, x such that x belongs to 3y minus 1 and y belongs to n. Again you have to take the value of y as natural number. It will take 1 and the value of x will get from here 3 1 the 3 minus 1, 2, 3 2 the 6 minus 1 5, then 3 3 the 9 minus 1 8, 3 4 the 12 minus 1 11. So 11 cannot be the element of B because 11 is not in the universal set. So we will stop here 2 5 8. Now students, easily we can find out complement of A union B. First of all we have to find out the complement of A. Okay, so we will get here complement of A means E minus A. Here you can write here E minus A. Those will be, means all the elements of E but not of A. So 3 5 7 9 will be removed out from here. 3 5 7 9. So we have 1 2 4 6 and 8. These are the elements of A. Okay, now we have set B. Set B is already given here. So if we will try to find out the A dash B, A dash union B, so you can find out from here and these two set that union of A dash and B. So that will be 1. All the elements of A and B, the common element we will take at time 1. Then 2 is common to both this and this 2 will take at one time. Then 5. Then 6. Then 8. This will be the result. Okay. So this is the first question and the answer. Okay, so you can note down in your fair copy this one second for you. Now students, we will come to the second question. I can run here. This is interesting one. See here what is actually given to you. Universal set x such that x belongs to n and x is less than or equal to 8 and set A and B are given as it is. So you have to draw a Venn diagram to show the relationship between these sets. First set is A complement, second set is B complement, and third set is A minus B complement. You have to show a relationship using a Venn diagram, and universal set A and B are given to you. So first of all, again we will try to write them in roster form. So the solution of this set, see here, universal set in roster form. X is a natural number less than or equal to 8. So we will write here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now set A will be according to this, because this is the universal set, the element of A will according to the universal set. X is what? Element of A are X, all X's such that their square is greater 5 less than 50. So if we will square 1, so we will get here 1 that is not greater 5. So if we will take 2, that is square of 2 is 4, that is not greater than 5. So we will take from 3. 3 3 is 9, that is greater than 5. It means X will be 3, 4 4 is 16, 5 5 is 25, 6 6 is 36, 7 7 is 49. These all are the values of X which satisfy this condition. These all values will satisfy this condition, and B will be equal to X is a prime. You better know that the smallest prime number is 2, 3, 5, 7. And remember student, these elements must be in universal set, so we can't go on ahead this 7. Then we can't take 11, so we will stop here, because after 7 there is a prime number, that is 11. 11 is not the element of universal set. Now see here, we have to draw a Venn diagram using these results. So students, see here, if I will draw a Venn diagram here without finding mathematically all the result A dash, B dash, A minus B, I am not finding these by mathematically. So using Venn diagram, I will try to find out these all. Suppose this is the universal set E, and what is given that? That is given as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we have two subsets A and B. We will try to see these. Actually, some elements of A and B are common to them, so these two subsets will be overlapping one, because they have some elements common. Okay, now see here, suppose this is set A and this is set B. So first of all, we will try to write the common element. 3 is here, 3 is also here, so we will write here in the common portion 3. Then 5, another element 5 is common to both, and 7 is again. So 3, 5, 7 will be inside. Okay, 3, 5, 7 will be inside. Now we have to find out complement A. You better know that complement A is equal to universal minus A. Since A and set A is equal to this one, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we remove this common element 3, 5, 7, then this is whole set A. So which elements are remaining here? 4 and 6. So 4, 6 will be here. These are the elements of A, and 3, 5, 7 are common. 3, 5, 7. So 4, 6 will be the only elements of A and 4, and these are the common, and the combined set will be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Similarly, you can write B, set B. Common element are 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7. So one element is only left here, that is 2. So elements of B are 2, 3, 5, 7. 2, 3, 5, 7. It's okay. Now see students, you have to find out the complement of A. Complement of A is universal minus A. Universal minus A means universal set is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you will remove these all elements from universal set, so we'll get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you will remove this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we will get only 1, 2, 8. So element 1, 2, 8 will be outside. So outside A will be 1, 2 and 8. 2 is already outside of A. So we can put here anywhere 1, and let I put here 8, because complement of A is E minus A, and that is 1, 2, 8. And from Venn diagram, 2 is already outside A. This is set A and 2 is outside A. So only two elements are left which are outside A, 1 and 8. So we can anywhere we can write here outside A, 1 and 8 in this way. Then A minus B, you can also complement B is also there. Complement B means except these 2, 3, 5, 7. E minus B. E minus B means 2, 3, 5, 7. 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, 7. So only elements are left over here 1, 4, 6, 8. 1, 4, 6, 8. See from the Venn diagram 1, 4, 6, 8. Outside B. Complement B means outside B. Outside B is, see here, this is a set B, and outside B are 1, 4, 6, 8. You can verify from here, from this diagram. This is the set B. Okay, this is the set B, and outside this set B is 1, 4, 6, 8. This can be proved from here. So this is the Venn diagram. Now similarly, A minus B. A minus B means exact element of A. Means those elements which are belonging to A, not belonging to B. Now see here, 3, 5, 7. So A minus B will be only 3 after removing 3, 5, 7, which are the element of 2, 3, 5, 7, which are the element of A. So we will get here 3, 5, 7. We will get here 4 and 6. See student here. Only A means A minus B is this portion. This portion is only A minus B, and this can be verified from here 4, 6. So the required answer. So you can verify these all results A dash, B dash, A minus B from the Venn diagram. So you can represent the different sets and the relation between those sets using Venn diagram. Thank you.